Hello, hello, and welcome back to Death Stranding. We are working on doing a lot of side questing, which our side quest list is beginning to run quite low. So, I would expect that within the next, like, 1 to 2 weeks of episodes, that we're probably going to be getting back to the main narrative. Let's get that nice spray clean. Oh man, a friend of mine I've been talking with about comic book stuff, and they got me into the Gwenpool comic line, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, Gwenpool's a pretty fun character. It's a character that I never got super into. I completely misinterpreted what the character's concept was entirely. I thought Gwenpool was in some way tied to, like, Spider-Gwen, or, like, you know, Gwen from the Spider-Man comics. But no, it's just a totally unrelated character named Gwen. I was thrown off because, like, she has the same color scheme as Spider-Gwen. Alright, zip. Oh man, I cannot wait for the third Spider-Verse film to come out. If you are in any way a fan of superhero content, or Spider-Man, or Spider-Man or superhero content in general, I highly recommend. They are some of the best Spider-Man movies ever. Or if you're a fan of animation, because the animation is fucking gorgeous. One of my favorite things they do is, I'm gonna fuck up this fun fact a tiny bit, I already know I am, but, so in animation, you can animate on like 2s or 3s, and that's basically, like, different frame rates of animation, right? Where, cause how, oh Jesus, our truck got very fucked up in this rain, huh? Hang on, sorry, now I'm... Alright, that goes there. Alright, load all of that onto the truck. But fucking... Yeah, the Spider-Man movies do this really fucking cool thing where the premise is, with spoiling as little as possible, we are following Miles Morales, which in most continuities is the second Spider-Man after Peter Parker passes or retires. That's who Miles Morales normally is. He's another person who gets bit by another radioactive spider, and because of that gets powers like Spider-Man, so he gets trained by Spider-Man, but he also has slightly different powers. The origin of his spider varies from comic run to comic run. Like, sometimes it was somebody trying to recreate the original spider. Maybe it was just a second spider that got radiated, or a child of that spider, or this or that. There's a bunch of different origins for his spider. But the whole setup ends up being that, he's Spider-Man's apprentice, more or less. I'm holding reverse. What the fuck? The controls really piss me off sometimes with this game. Oh god. Jesus Christ. But, so in the movie, Miles Morales is Spider-Man's apprentice. Again, trying to be as unspoilery as I can. And it does a super cool thing with its visuals, where Peter Parker is animated, when they're in their Spider-Man costumes, Peter Parker Spider-Man is animated at a higher frame rate than Miles Morales. Which is super fucking cool. And as Miles Morales starts to get better and more skilled, his frame rate begins to, like, pick up to become more similar to Peter Parker's. Until, I believe, by the end of the film, he's actually the one going at a higher frame rate than Peter Parker was, or I don't remember if that's not until the second film that happens. But it's just a very fucking cool detail nonetheless. And they do that very regularly. Like, when characters start to get stressed out and, like, stumble and fuck up what they're doing, their frame rate drops. And, like, that's such a fucking cool idea of a way to play with animation. Alright, so we are going to let Sam rest so that we can get the car repaired. Even though I don't really need it. Because the truck needs it. Bum. And while we're down here, I'm gonna pause the episode timer so none of this counts towards the episode. Love this game. Yeah, it's definitely, like, within my top movies of all time, the Spider-Man Miles Morales films, and I cannot wait for the third. Well, I say that. I can 100% wait for the third, take their time, make it I want them to make as good of a movie as they can, so long as it comes out. When I say I can't wait for something, that's an I can wait. I'm more than willing to wait for things if it means that the workers are given a good fucking life and not forced to fucking grind. It's why I hate Red Dead Redemption 2, because I know how bad the lives of the developers was. I hate fucking corporate mistreatment for the sake of getting art out in a faster time frame. In my eyes, Cyberpunk 2077 will be one of the greatest tragedies of gaming, because that game probably could have been amazing. Same goes for Metal Gear Solid 5. The game was missing its entire fucking ending because they were just abusing Kojima. It's fucked up. How is our cover doing? Let's replace the cover. They need chiralium, so let's recycle all of that. And then also... There we go. I want to confirm, not cancel. Oh, that one of the baubles is the dream catcher from Amelie, and the game will not let you remove that bauble. I think it's a very good little character thing. Yeah, we got no emails. Oh my god, he actually nodded to me when I looked away from the thing. I wonder what the alcohol percentage on these things is. I wonder if the can's texture actually reveals that. Oh man, my shit around Lake Knot City is starting to degrade. That shows how long we've been active. How long this playthrough's been running, really. That's what that shows. This playthrough's been so fucking long. Alright, let's... So now we're gonna take on the order here that was too big to take. Not the time since... I could swear I've done this one already. I know I've done this one already. In premium, yeah, why is it not getting the star? I do not understand. I'm not gonna do that one, because I want to wait until I have the whole road built. Yeah, and we want to do that mission in a premium fashion. So let's do it. Hopefully it'll all fit on the truck. Oh, no. It's too many. Okay, let's see if we can't get something off our truck to move those onto it. Get those loaded onto BuddyBot. And those onto the truck. Hang on. If I get the stuff that's overflowing on my back is going to be causing problems. So let's move 3 hermetic grenades onto BuddyBot. Carry this on my back. Okay. Load that onto BuddyBot. And the shoes should be on our hips, not our shoulders. I know it makes no difference, but it just feels more right. You're kidding me. Alright, we still gotta give 2 things to BuddyBot. Like this. If I just give him the sticky gun, that'll be enough. There we go. And we just more or less have to now hope BuddyBot doesn't get mugged. Which, if we just beeline straight for... Okay, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. I got a plan in my head. BuddyBot is so helpful. He like that little bit of extra carry space really comes in clutch very often. I love the boy. I'm loving this.
Someone's happy.
Man, I've been in a very positive mood lately. And I hope that keeps up. I love Lou. This game is so fucking good. I don't know if other people experience it the same way I do, but I do genuinely start to care for Lou as this game goes. And Sam and Deadman. Honestly, Sam and Deadman is my fucking... That's the ship I'm riding all the way. I don't really... I'm gonna be honest, I don't see the Sam Heartman shipping, but maybe I just haven't interacted with Heartman enough. I can also see people who would try and ship him with Fragile, but I don't know. It feels like Fragile views him in a much more platonic manner to me. It feels more like a clinical fascination, while like Deadman's treatment of Sam feels like a genuine admiration, which can be much more easily construed into a romantic interest. This game's so good. Such beautiful scenery. I love Apocalyptia. I think I've talked about this in a previous episode, but if I did, it was a while ago. I love, like... I think the reason I love Apocalyptia is the same reason that I love specific genres of sci-fi, being specifically genres of sci-fi that do not have easy intergalactic travel. Like, that don't have super crazy light speed and wormhole tech and, like, in galactic-wide communication. And the reason I like these things is, like, you get all of the benefits that come with, like, a fantasy setting of, like, a open, unexplored, environment that has all sorts of strange things in it is hard to comprehend. But you also get all the benefits of a modern day setting of advanced technology and, like, you know, that technology being able to be used in unique and interesting ways. But you don't have the drawbacks of the settings. Drawbacks of fantasy being a very limited palette. Like, even if you're going with, like, different vibe fantasy, like Ghibli-esque and Zelda fantasy, there's a limitation to what you can pull off at times before you start to exit that fantasy bubble. Like, I'd say Tears of the Kingdom is about as technologically advanced as you can make a fantasy setting before it starts becoming more of a, like, steampunk or urban fantasy. But the issue that urban settings and modern settings have is, like, the heavy governance makes the world lose a lot of its whimsy. But, like, an apocalyptic setting, as weird as it sounds to put it this way, can be full of whimsy. You can because of the absence of large-scale government and societal balance, it's very easy for you to tuck weird shit into the world, while maintaining the benefits that advanced technology give a world. Alright, I want BuddyBot to catch up with us. Where is he at right now? Ooh, he is. He's taking his time. A delivery for Lake Knot City. We're heading that way right now, so perfect. So what can I store here real fast? Hey, Moth Cryptid. Good to see you. Alright, we're just gonna have to sit and wait for BuddyBot for a bit. So here's what I'm gonna do. I should have done this last time I was sat and waiting, but we were pretty much at the end of the episode when I did that. We're going to pause the timer here. So let's give this hermetic grenade back to the person it belongs to. Alright. So yeah, we are waiting for BuddyBot to catch up, so let's just sit down. I paused the episode timer, and we're gonna chat. Let me sip my coffee. Just let Sam rest, give him some shoulder rubs and leg stretches. And I'm gonna do the same, stretch a little. Yeah, we're waiting for BuddyBot to catch up. Hang on, there's a better spot for us to be sitting right now that'll be funner, so let's go there. As soon as he's done stretching. Words. You know, sometimes I'm starting to wonder if I have a mild dyslexia. Like, for so long I was reading Moth Cryptid as Mother Cryptid, you know? I feel like I might be mildly dyslexic. What made me feel that more than anything was my job at Wendy's. Yeah, no plot stuff has happened. Oh, this is terrifying.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Oh, can I not rest on these? Oh, that's a shame. I joined an elite club. What is my elite club I've joined?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's go over here. Can I get on top of this? No, dang it. I want to be somewhere high so I can, like, keep an eye out for BuddyBot. Oh, that has a ladder on the side of it. Let's go on there. Oh, the ladder's broken. Dang it. Oh, Mother Cryptid. Don't make fun of me. It was a mistake.
Let's just sit here for a second.
Like, Distratos for so long, I was calling Disasteros. Oh, he caught up. Alright, finish the shoulder rub and then stand up. We'll start the episode timer back up. Come on, buddy bot. Ooh. Let's get that returned to who it belongs to. Come on, buddy ball. What are you doing, homie? What's going on, man? Oh, I know you're not making fun of me. Don't make fun of me, I'll come. Ooh. There he is. Know who's a YouTuber I have endless respect for the stupidest reason? The YouTuber Pan Pizza. He talks about animation stuff. But what I respect him for is he very openly talks about the fact that he has a humiliation kink. And he's just like, you see, it's a win-win, because either you don't care and you respect my kink and just live with your day, or you make fun of me for having it, which fulfills my kink. And I'm just like, hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's return this piece of lost equipment. Male moms. Mail order mummy, ooh. Alright, so we are going to do some inventory management here. Let's store all of our, pretty much all of this, let's throw into our private locker. And throw these into our private locker. Can I fit either of these into the truck? Carry that on our back. Will that give me the space I need to fit one of these into the truck? There we go. Put all of that into private locker. Oh, that doesn't help me putting all that in private locker. Shit. Oh, I put the wrong thing in the truck, that's why. There we go. What? No, fuck, I did it again. Carry that on back. And load that onto the truck. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. And there we go, now everything is sorted out. And you know what? We might as well reattach all this to us. Because we will be in a mild danger zone. Not that I'm actually worried about those fucking pushovers. But, you know, they might tase my car and shoot at me a few times. So, might as well be ready for them. Alright. Alright, let's get in here. Kick it into hard reverse. Alright. Hello, buddy bot. Now we can finish this delivery. This is one of those deliveries that really been that's really been a hassle to do. Ooh, excuse me. I've got like a little bit of a burp was starting to come out of me, but it was just sitting in my throat, you know. Oh man, I have a project that's in the works that I'm trying to not talk about until it comes out, but I'm just like so like, I just want to talk about it. I've been dropping teasers all over the shop that I'm sure people who pay attention to them have been able to pick up on what's going on. Some very, very explicit teasers. Like, at one point I had a post on the Discord for an entire night saying what it was and then deleted it as soon as I woke up. So this is a temporary thing, just so if people caught it, they would see what the upcoming project is. Because I've got loads of projects that are, like, in the works that are just, like, relying on other people. Like, I've got a few people who volunteered to do edited down versions of long Let's Plays into, like, concise film-style, shorter Let's Plays, you know? But that takes time, and they're volunteers, so I'm not rushing them with it. And that's just gonna be one of those things of, like, we'll get there when we get there! But this other project that is like, it's something I'm personally handling and is steaming along super fast, faster than I expected, and I'm just like, soon. I will say, for those who watch Twitch, you will not see the special project appear until at least one more episode of Shadow Space has been streamed. So that's one roadblock that's in the way, and that's just about the only roadblock, honestly. Let's quickly do deliver lost cargo, cause... Oh no, okay. I was gonna try and deliver some of... Yes, that's what I wanted to... Just setting that to the person it belongs to. So I'm trying to get into the habit of doing more, because I realized, like, oh, it's a really easy thing to do that I'm sure helps a lot of people. Hang on. No, I'm trying to... Delivery. There we go. Alright, hell yeah, brother.
Hey, Sam. What?
Alright.
Always a pleasure, Sam.
Yee. Yeah.
Good work. New.
The game freaked out there for a second, it feels like. Oh, the shit. That's supposed to go up there. I didn't need to have that on me. Whoops. You don't have any orders for me, right? Just a time-sensitive one that I don't want to do currently until I have more roads built up. And especially while I have a bunch of other things that I'm going to have to pick up and deliver. So, we're actually going to have Sam go and rest. Because we're at the end of this episode, but next time,
Your work is great.
we're going to head back west and start to focus on cleaning up the last few delivery quests off in that direction. And after those are done, we're back to the main story. But that is also going to be a lot of mountain climbing, so, yeah. I'll probably, pull out a big old motorcycle to help with that, because I feel like the motorcycle will make it up some of these mountains more. Actually, no, I've successfully driven to all of the locations in the mountains I'm going to be visiting, so we're probably going to stick with the truck. But yeah. Hope everybody's enjoyed this episode. And cards appearing in a moment. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now. Dumb.